In a tiny corner of a dimly lit attic, there lived a peculiar little gremlin named Pip. Always curious and full of mischief, Pip stumbled upon an ancient dusty bottle one particularly moonlit evening. The label, written in shimmering letters, simply read Dream Weaver's Essence. Without hesitation. Because, well, that's what gremlins do. Pip took a sip. The world began to spin. Colors swirled like paint in water, and suddenly everything changed. When Pip opened his eyes, he found himself floating in a space that seemed to be made of stardust and cotton candy clouds. But he wasn't alone. Surrounding him were the most extraordinary creatures he'd ever seen. Beings made of pure light, with wings of crystal and eyes that held entire galaxies. "Welcome, little dreamer," they sang in harmony. "You've entered the realm of infinite possibility, where thoughts become reality and imagination rules supreme." They explained how, in this world, whatever Pip imagined would instantly materialize. The only limit was his own creativity. At first, Pip started small. He thought of a chocolate cookie, and poof, it appeared in his hand. Then a rainbow-colored butterfly, and there it was, fluttering around his head. Growing bolder, he imagined a castle made of bubbles, and it rose majestically before him, each bubble reflecting a different memory from his life. As his confidence grew, so did his creations. Pip conjured floating islands with waterfalls flowing upward, forests where the trees grew upside down, and creatures that were part cloud, part crystal, and part stardust. He created friendly dragons that breathed butterflies instead of fire, and musical flowers that played symphonies when the wind blew. But Pip didn't want to be alone in this magnificent world. He began creating other beings, playful spirits with the same creative powers as his own. Together, they built entire civilizations, each more wonderful and whimsical than the last. Mountains of marshmallow with slides of liquid starlight, oceans filled with glowing creatures that danced to the rhythm of the universe. As Pip floated among his creations, watching his new friends add their own touches to this ever-expanding dreamscape, he wondered, what next? Should he create a school where young dreamers could learn to harness their imagination? Perhaps a grand festival where all his creatures could gather and celebrate creativity? Or maybe, just maybe,